Hi, my name is Peter Wardan, and I'm the founder of not-for-profit Homes4Monarchs. And the mission of my organization is to give out free packets of milkweed seed, which is the only food of the monarch butterfly caterpillar, to residents throughout the Chicagoland area. This year I plan on making 15,000 of them.
And what do you do specifically?
As I said, I make around 15,000 seed packets, and I give those out to libraries, museums, public administrative centers, basically any public space, even schools in the area. And I also hold free community events to inform people about the connection between milkweed and the monarch butterfly.
Why monarchs? What is the issue surrounding them? How did you get into the topic?
Well, I'll answer the first question first, that monarch butterflies have their population has decreased around 90% in the past 20 years due to the increased use of pesticides and genetically modified organisms on Midwestern farms. And so it's a really pressing issue, and I feel like I'm trying to do my part to help the monarchs in our community have a safe place to lay their eggs every summer. So going back to why I started this, when I was about 5 years old, that was the first time I actually learned about the monarch butterfly. I'd read a monarch butterfly book, and at that point my mom wanted to pull out all the milkweed in our yard, so I did not like that when I was 5 years old, so I made a sign and a petition. I forced my brother and we went outside with the sign and the petitions, screaming, "Save the milkweed," when my mom came home from work, and it's just gotten worse ever since then.
How misinformed or well-informed do you think the public is about this topic?
You know, I think it's really mixed. Some people, especially I find older people, they have more knowledge about monarch butterflies, maybe because they've seen more monarch butterflies when they were younger. I feel like the young, like teenagers and people in their 20s, that they are quite misinformed about a monarch butterfly. They of course they see it flying around, albeit less frequently, but they don't know what it is or where it goes. And I think that's a current a trend among people, like pretty much all people, that even if they do have some knowledge of the monarch butterfly, they don't know that, for example, the milkweed is the only food source of the monarch butterfly. So,
How are you planning on helping?
I plan on helping, as I said, one, to give out those free packets of milkweed seeds. So hopefully my goal is that people will read the instructions on the plants, on the packets, plant the milkweed seed, hopefully some of them will grow, and then monarch butterflies will lay their eggs on them and then bolster the monarch population. And my second goal is also to give out, as I said, holding those free community events and just increasing awareness about the monarch butterfly. Because if you have a seed packet, what good does it do if you don't have no idea why it's important?
How have you received help from the public and private organizations in order to grow your conservation efforts?
I do all the fundraising myself. I don't have any state, government, private funding. I just sell stuff and receive donations. That's how I get it. In terms of monetary support, in terms of like non-monetary support, I've received enormous help from dozens of private and public agencies, in terms of people tabling at my events, in terms of places where I can give out milkweed seed packets and extra information about the milkweed. So it's a lot of a mix. I get a lot of help from a lot of interesting places.
What is your goal for the future with this conservation project?
So my goal is that each year I just want to keep expanding, giving out more seed packets per month, per year. So this year I said I'm going to go at 15,000. Hopefully, maybe next year we can hit 20, or hopefully, or something like that. And just to keep increasing the public awareness, getting people interested about my event. Actually, later this January, I'm planning to hold a conservation event at SAG, sometime in January after we come back, a Saturday after we come back from winter break. So I'm trying to see if we can expand that, not just beyond the monarch butterfly, but to beyond really conservation in general and the protection of our native lands here in Illinois.
And what would you like the public to know more about the topic?
I would just say, to understand, the biggest thing is that milkweed is not a weed. It is a native wildflower. It's native to Illinois, here long before us, and it's going to be here long after us. And just to understand that a lot of the things that we consider weeds or worthless in our gardens, in a lot of cases, they do have ecological value. So I think it's good that we should do our homework and see what plants are actually weed and are invasive, and what plants are actually going to provide significant benefit to our ecosystem.
Okay, thank you.